Hello and welcome back, Seekers of Justice. Welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. We'll be getting right back into it, just as always. Quick recap of the case. So, our victim was a doctor who was heavily scrutinized because 14 patients died under his care. He blames his nurse, who died in a car crash. The doctor came to Phoenix because Maya wouldn't do a channeling for him without Phoenix there. Well, we went up to Karain Village, Maya's town, did the channeling, and the doctor got stabbed in the chest and shot in the head. It was only Maya and the doctor in the room, supposedly. And last time in court, we met Manfred von Karma's daughter, Franziska von Karma, a prodigy prosecutor from Germany who just likes to whip the shit out of everybody in court. The judge, witnesses, Phoenix. And we were gaslighting the hell out of a witness, Lotta Hart. And we've managed to throw some suspicion based on a bullet hole in a, I believe it's called a jicama? I'm not entirely sure. You'll have to forgive me on that. So, we survived the first day of trial, and we will begin the second day of investigations. Oh, right, and I can't forget. A small child between the ages of 9 and 11, I believe, was forcibly possessed by our old dead boss, who was an adult woman and changed that little girl's body. It was very weird that we had that happening. It was even weirder that the child was next to us in the defense stand and not in the audience. Can't forget small child, who was also a medium. She turned into a small medium at large. All right, bad jokes aside, we can get right into it. We just turn on our audios. That should do it. All right. Get rid of the overlay. All right. Maybe someday I'll be a professional streamer, but that day is not today. Tomorrow ain't looking good either. But right back to it in episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Corraine Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. Oh, right, the small child ran all the way to court. Didn't know what a train or a bus was. And it's like a 3 or 4 hour train ride. So this kid's built differently. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. It's like she's disappointed. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad that Maya's not a murderer. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She was hitting people with whips. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. That's how you get beaten. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? I do love the smug face Francisca has. Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor. So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgyworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Right, so is he, like, dead? Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Okay. Maybe he is dead. Oh, that's too bad. Hang on. Might be a little bit too loud on that one. There we go. That level looks a bit better. Yes. Maybe a little bit more. How's that? That looks better. Yeah, much better. By the way, yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? This child is the murderer. And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearl got forcibly possessed and killed the doctor. That'd be a hell of a twist. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you, and what were you doing when the murder happened? What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. Much like my own small child. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. I mean, she has the key, and she really doesn't want to share something. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? That is the face of a murderer, child. Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Okay. You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your psych locks, right? Yes. What should I do? I mean, they wouldn't send you to prison for another few years. Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearls is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Just like she held the knife when she stabbed the doctor. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial, though. Okay, so I guess that's a dead end for now. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today. But I guess it's already over? They have yet to clean up the blood. Looks like Morgan's here too. But she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture? Okay, yeah, that's pretty evil looking. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did very well. Huh. Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about that picture. All because of the master can't be here with us. You understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No. I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the whole time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However... And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright. Yeah. She got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be dressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry. I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man. She's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to the Karain village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. That's how I imagine she laughs. Okay. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. What are you, a poet? The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. What's in the box? I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure it wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costume sits at the bottom. Okay. Am I just supposed to keep bashing my head against the child? I need to grab that as a thumbnail. Let's see. That's going to be a great thumbnail. Okay, so do I just present the key? About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door in it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? The missing channeler is actually Pearls, but she's just been channeling this child nonstop. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, given that she was possessed by our former boss during the trial. But maybe. It was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? Incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Okay. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. And there's a piece of costume hanging out of it suddenly. Or did I just miss that? Alternatively, the child was channeling the dead channeler who committed the murder. See, that's what I'm actually going for, is Pearls is the murderer because she got possessed. And she was stuffed in that little box inside this side room. Because it's easy to stow a child in a box that big. Oh, looks like they noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh, it's her. Oh, hey. Like, You're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. He said the thing! Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like, my turn. It's nice to see you too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Alternatively, well, not alternatively, most likely this is the murderer though. Cause, what's her name? What's her name again? Eeny Miny. So it was Eeny, Mimi, Mimey. So I gotta catch her. I think that's the joke with the name there. Like, I mean, there are so many things to like see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Does it say I am? Or is that supposed to be jam? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Okay, so this was supposed to say Amy, but clearly it got broken, and someone put it back together somehow in a shape that looks like an urn, and it's sitting here and no one's noticed. Her spirit's not in there anymore. Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karain channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? It's also bullshit, because that's clearly been broken. Romantic, huh? That urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. You know, I'll take your word for it. Rubik N64. By the way, N64, one of the top consoles. I approve. The last time I heard this was a really good case was the Edgeworth murder trial, and that one was a really good one. Eeny, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Graves, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village. No relation. Sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Why didn't you just say that all out loud? Come on. Alright then. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? That's a rough conversation. Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder? Oh, did something happen? Oh, hang on. Let's see what we got. What is it? Advanced. Low latency. Are we still here? What is going on? Why does it say I'm offline? One second. Gotta figure out what's going on here. Nothing wrong with my internet. Be right back. Okay, are we back? Okay, it looks like we're back. But why? I need to... I thought I changed that. I think the problem... It says I'm streaming in the wrong damn category. Whoopsie. 1 second. Apologies. Still an amateur streamer. Stream manager. Yeah, why? This is not supposed to do that. Alright, one more try.